Oh no. Oh, getting a bit. The audio is lagging a little. Maybe I should. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know what happened. What the hell happened? I don't know if it's my PC or is the emulator I'm doing, but or just my PC just shitty. Where I start streaming, the audio starts lagging in. No. But anyway, I guess I can't do much about it. Anyway, this is the new character, Helix. This is her new short event, Chromatic Spiral. So I want to meet her before I even wail for her, because I don't know. A lot of people have been saying that she's a great character. She's a great medic and she's pretty useful, and especially people say that she's great for Black Hole. But well, I don't do Black Hole because that's just big brain for me. But let's actually meet her. Let's actually read her story. Hopefully, the audio doesn't lag too bad. It does. Yeah, low. I did the first 3 stages like quickly just to get the rewards, but I didn't read them too much. So let's actually read them this time. Let's do stage 1. Hoped. From the inception of my nano cloud, I have held human life in the highest regard. No way, that's will be a female voice. Oh, there's she. Good. Chips up to you. Hey, what is it? Last report, 2055, April 22. A new ray of hope. Geneticist Carl Bateson announced new genetics projects. Following on the research paper published in the New Albion Scientist Weekly, detailing progressive immune failure syndrome resulting from allied radiation derived gene defects, Professor Carl Bateson, currently in the Port Isley Life Science Center, has indicated during the recent media interviews that he is currently in talks with Ultilive to cooperate on a new research project. Though the outlay will be quite high, Professor Bateson believes that it will be able to help patients suffering from rare genetic deficiencies. Blood is not well known in society. They have always lived in tremendous difficulty. When asked about the reason that motivated this project, Professor Bateson fell silent. Helping sufferers of rare disease has always been a thorny social. Uh, Lower the volume just a little. Okay. Well, she's a medic. How is she? Oh wait, what's that? Dull body. Interesting. I guess that's just so that he can attack. Interesting. Wonder if we could if we could get this guy as a battle starter. Yeah, she's a medic, so she's a medic, but I don't know. In medics, hmm. can put you here. Can put you here. Unknown, oh, come on. Unknown audio recording. And a lot of numbers. We will not undertake endeavors with such... We will not undertake endeavors with such high risk and low returns. What of these rare gene deficiencies patients? Can you find even 10 of them among 100 million people? Will we invest several hundred of millions for those 10 people? Not as though they are wealthy. There's no guarantee they'll be able to come up with that sum. They have the right to enjoy a healthy life, do you, Director? No. Senior, have you forgotten the very first lesson we learned in medical school? Everything we study is for the sake of improving the lot of mankind. Even if we can only help 10 people who can't afford the medical fees. David, you're obsessed with this matter because of your daughter Haley, am I wrong? Oh, I think of a rebuttal. But that doctor is, I guess that doctor's daughter Haley got one of those rare diseases and he wants to find a cure, I guess. Enhancement. Surgical. I like it's like that slime that it looks pretty funny. That animation. It's so pretty. Oh fuck, no, I should have gone. Fuck nuggets. Oh, pretty easy. So this. Oh, let me go get out. Jawa 2056, issue number 1. Ultilife and the Port Ice Creek Life Science Centers have announced a joint research project, a doll intended for genetic engineer. I have made a great deal of development information public presently. This doll will be inlaid with the sum total of humanity's life science and genetic engineering knowledge. And its purpose will be to handle multiple issues concerning rare diseases with origins at the genetic level. The codename for this doll model has not yet made public, but it has reportedly been registered. However, this project has drawn scrutiny from the media, who are worried that gene alteration technology will be abused by corporations. This might have a negative effect on Ultilife's stock price. We should trust in our judgment. So they are making a doll that can like genetic alter people genetics. Okay, that's interesting. I guess the doll is her Helix. And I guess Helix makes sense because Helix and the DNA Helix, you know, that kind of stuff. It makes sense. Oh man, this is annoying. The fact that it doesn't let me do. Jawaf 2056, issue number 4. The joint project between Ultilife and the Port Ice Creek Life Science Center, namely the genetics engineered doll codename ULGSA, has recently entered the testing phase. It has taken part in the treatment of progressive immune system failure stemming from E-light radiation-derived genetic where she has provided a great deal of research data support to the treatment group. Exact details on the treatment process have not yet been disclosed. The project supervisor, Professor Carl Bateson, states that the initial testing phase has obtained the expected results, and he believes that this project will benefit many more people. He also posted a picture on Twitter. On tweet, the ULGSA is sleeping in hamster ball after doing overtime. The patients may have a glimpse of ray of hope, but it comments, "Oh, the dangers of gene contamination are immeasurable. These drugs people will have sold their souls for get out to receive divine punishment." The truth is, I never heard of this progressive immune failure thing before this. Must all of society bear this risk for the sake of Ultimate Life upper echelons will not see these comments of February. Well, you know, Twitter's got a tweet. Always tweeting shit takes. I'm not surprised, even in 2056, Twitter is a hellhole. So it's all Elon Musk's fault. Probably run Twitter even more to the ground by 2050. Thanks, Elon. Upgrade. Ah. But yeah, people don't want Helix because the supposedly genetic alteration she makes. It's interesting. Make a peace, fix this. Hampton Daily, 2056, December 26. Should a moratorium be announced on gene alteration research? The attempted attack by the terrorist Lucifer Mareko using weaponized genetic specimens has sparked much debate in society. Amid calls for enhanced security management, many people and organizations have also voiced their doubts about gene alteration research. Doubt and fear are only to be expected if the masses are not informed about these technologies, which may affect the destiny of all mankind. No citizen should credit corporations with an excess of morality. As a result of the previous report, the ULGSA genetics engineering doll has become a target of public enmity. Informed South sources state that the project is being sustained for the most part by the efforts of Professor Carl Bateson. The professor has not expressed his stance on the matter, but many of the work and live pictures of the ULGSA that were posted on Twitter have been deleted. Could be that not even the professor can handle this much pressure. No. The keyboard warriors are getting to his head. Also, that was an interesting bit of lore. The terrorist Lucifer. I mean, what kind of terrorist calls himself Lucifer? That's a weird, a crazy name to to name yourself. I wonder why I cannot use her ultimate. I probably need to read what the ultimate do. I hope the audio getting glitched out is not too much annoying. I mean, it is to me, but hopefully it's not too much to you. And I don't know what's the problem. Like, I probably need to get a new another emulator. I'm using Mumu Player, but I probably there's some other better emulator. Oops. It's Jawa 2056 issue number 1. The off-debate anti-progressive immune system failure treatment research project has been removed from Ultilife's most recent quarterly financial report. The last time this project appeared in public view was in November last year, where a patient completed the second phase of their gene restoration surgery. March 25, the Ultilife spokesman responded to questions from the conservatives by saying, "We're making steady progress on research that will benefit all mankind. We will not recklessly pursue risky research topics. If everything is going as planned, then that patient ought to have recovered by now." Other sources claim that Ultilife has recalled the ULDSA and their movements are subject of great interest in the academic world. Sources speculate that Ultilife will format her and move her to an ordinary treatment program in response to public distrust. Oh no! They're gonna kill her. How did it end up like this? I mean, deleting her memory is basically killing a doll, so... So is that why this doll... So the Helix that we know, this Helix is like Helix after they deleted her memory? Or do they save her? I don't know. What I can do? Or I wonder if, like, instead of deleting her, they're just gonna upload her to the cloud. That's the Helix that we know in the game. I don't know. Let's keep reading. There we go. Okay. Unknown audio. Let's sit at a high-class restaurant for lunch. The rest of our college will be going too, after all. It's your farewell party. Eh? Why are you talking like I won't be coming back? Sorry. Speaking of which, what do you want to eat, Helix? How about the steak at Paul Rogers? Come to think of it, that was Haley's favorite place too. Would I have trouble cutting steaks? I want barbecue. Food that jumps over the wall. Lamb kebabs, roast duck, and sashimi. Ugh, my option paralysis is kicking in again. Let's have barbecue then. Once you come back from this project, we'll try all the others one by one. How about that? Yay! Barbecue it is! Oh, nice. You're like father and daughter. Oh, okay, so I guess this one is Dr. Carl. And this is Helix, but farewell party. So are they gonna delete her? Oh, well. No, now, dude. Oh, no, it's not. Senior finally let you sleep. It seems Ultilife has... Sorry, they're knocking on my door. Senior finally let you sleep. It seems Ultilife has several secret research labs in various parts of the world. They're planning to publicly announce the cancellation of the project while secretly continuing the research elsewhere. The price is that I must agree to sing over all rights to her and sever all ties to her. No matter what, I have no choice, even if she might not remember me again. Would I and the fruit of her work can continue to bestow gifts on humanity? So they're gonna delete her mind. She's still gonna be working the same thing, but she's no longer gonna be able to talk to the doctor. Oh, that's sad, especially because that professor was treating her like her daughter. Yeah, my cat. This cat, why are you like this? Oh, let's get. Mika, please let me move this without having to wait for the auto thing. Jawa 2058, issue number 1. This might be a great milestone. The notorious progressive immune system failure associated with elite radiation-derived genetics defects may no longer be incurable. A team from Ultilife has announced that they have successfully restored a patient's biological functions to be roughly 85% of a healthy individuals. Apart from a few, the greater portion of Eli's symptoms are gone. The conflict with public opinion from half a year ago seems to have been forgotten. Supposedly, the new treatment team didn't use the unsettling genetic alteration technology, but achieved their results through a newly developed drugs. They have already secured the patent to the drug, although a few scholars have their doubts about the content of the drug. It seems that mainstream media has reacted quite calmly to it indeed. Ultimately's PR team must have made many preparations. So that drug is still using like research that Helix made, but they are not revealing that because people don't like that. Reporter for a local newspaper attempted to speak with Professor Carl Bateson, who has contributed his efforts in his field of research, but he refused to see them. Perhaps this professor is hiding something tragic deep down. Like another reinforcement. So, yes, I guess so. Okay, so let's do it. Also, I know you can do it. Oh man, this audio is pretty crunchy. Yatta! From the diary of Carl Bateson, 2056, April 25. But is the past remain the past, and Haley will never come back. But at the very least, I can use this insignificant strain of mine to make this small change for the so nobody else will have to suffer like. Isn't that right? ULGSA? Ah, they will have been Haley's 17th birthday. And it will have been yours too. The day when you came to this world was when hope and despair existed side by side. Carrying her spirit and my... Yeah. Product code ULGSA. Body code SSEGM10. Product activation. Product serial number HRX12100. Product activation date 2056-04-25. Product name blank. Neural activation percent 100% neural activation complete. Let's give you a name. Entering call name Helix. It's a spiral that represents life. It sounds a lot like Haley name, doesn't it? Oh, that's sad. So he named her Helix after his own daughter. Oh, that's sad. It's so sad, Professor Carl. I can choose now. Put the best. Put some of my best girls. Shit. I can't do. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I already have Helix, so maybe I don't need. There we go. I mean, how hard could this be? pretty easy. Life in the detention cell is no fun. So why are you guys here? I sent Kuro a big ultra chat. 1v1 eat Kuro in a game. I am Kuro. I wish I could get out of here. Why? What? Ah, so ultra chat is like super chat? Accept this path mission and wipe away your sins with contribution. Behave and properly write a self-reflection. Let's get to that. Oh man, this audio is really crunchy. Really crunchy. And starto. Oh, let's get. Oh, okay, let's get this. I'm not gonna go to the store yet. Like I don't think I have enough money to justify going to the store. Maybe in the next relay. Oops. Yeah. Upgrade. Alright. Just upgrade a bunch. Right before the narrative area, let me. Let's continue. In a bar in the Oasis. Welcome. May I get you something? For underage guests, I recommend the Summer Mood as it's non-alcoholic. No, it's alright. I'm looking for someone. Is Groove here? She's inside, however, she might be a little busy, fuck. Might be a little busy now. Oh dear. Felix thanks Gin without waiting for him to finish and runs into a side room in the bar. Miss Groove, huh? Upon opening the door, Helix is drowned in a wave of cacophonous. Everyone with me! Hey! It's so loud. Helix struggles to the energetic crowd and moves towards the turntable while Groove is standing. Miss Groove! Miss Groove! Hey! Miss Groove, can you hear me? Hey, looks like Groove gained another fan. Come here and let me take a look at you. I'm Helix. I'm looking for Miss Banks. You're looking for the Blader one? Too bad, she retired long ago. Huh? Then where is she now? That was fine here and there. I advise you not to chase her. But I need to find her. Life's short, why not spend it partying all night? Oh yeah! Hey, hey, hey! Helix is about to say something else, but the singing and dancing agents swallow her into their midst. Just as she's about to drown in the chaos, a hand suddenly grabs her and pulls her free from the frenzied dance hall. Phew, I'm safe. Are you alright? Ruth isn't a bad girl, but she does get a little lost in her music sometimes. I hope you don't take it too hard. Here, 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 have something to calm yourself down. Do you like fruit juice or milk? No. You're not better, Mr. Jean. How could you let a child walk into a place like that? Indeed, that was a failure of my part, even though I tried to stop her. Thank you. You hurt just now? If you need help, I can. No. DNA analyzer hasn't been fixed yet. The first thing you ask for being rescued is to ask me. The first thing you ask us after being rescued is to ask after my help. You really are an interesting child. As a child, you're. Oh fuck my god! Why is my English so bad? You really are interesting a child, as the rumors say. Huh? You heard of me before? Word has spread far and wide on the anonymous board. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Diane of Cybermedia. Ah, Miss Diane. I heard of you before. But what are you doing here? It's just for the experience. While it doesn't really suit my taste, I have to say this kind of music has its unique charm. Rather, why are you looking for Miss Banks? There's no need to hold yourself back. The professor said that we exiles are all friends. If you're experiencing any difficulties, we are willing to help you. Indeed. Oh wait, como Tilk. Indeed. Alright. To Diane patience coaxing, Helix talks about everything that has happened thus far. So I have the feeling Baxi hates me, and I'm really worried about her. Why do you say that? She got gotten hurt because of me. She got caught for skipping work and was scolded. Do you think skipping work is something that deserves a scolding? Yes, I guess. Then Banksy must have understood that as well, right? Do you think she's the sort of person who blames other people even though she knows full well that it's her own fault for skipping work? Oh, not what I meant. Relax, Helix. Diane soothed Helix, and Gin takes the opportunity to pour her a glass of juice. I also believe that Bansky isn't the sort to push blame onto others, considering that she even went so far as to get herself hurt to save you. Yeah, that's why you shouldn't give yourself a hard time. I advise you to look for Antonina and get your DNA analyzer fixed. For that, using your role as a doctor, tell Banksy that you're very concerned about her wound, then apologize to her. You're a very caring girl, and I believe that once you convey your feelings, everyone will be able to understand you. I got it. Thank you, Miss Diane. Mr. Ginn. Hey, run along then. Helix seems to have regained her spirits after finishing her juice, and she hops and skips away. I see. That was a good way to handle it. What are you referring to? Banksy is also a regular here. I have a pretty good idea of what she was thinking. The reason why she is avoiding Helix is actually because she's embarrassed, don't you think? She broke Helix DNA analyzer. And you noticed that, which is why you asked her to get the analyzer fixed first. You truly are a man of the world, Mr. Jin. Still, I'm a little curious. Even if she wanted to avoid Helix, she wouldn't have to work in the Helios sector. Perhaps we should inform the professor. That might be for the best. Saying that, Diane makes a call to HQ. That's interesting. It's interesting. What? Oh man, this is really crunchy. And if anybody knows of a good emulator for playing NetherCloud on PC, please tell me. I'm using right now Mumu Player, but I don't know, it's kind of crunchy. I feel like there's probably a better one somewhere. And it's fun, and it's weird because this emulator plays Gear Frontline perfectly. But NetherCloud is the one that has problems. Maybe just my PC that is just old as fuck. Yeah, I probably need to. And it's so hard. It's I mean, the best I could upgrade here is to get a Intel i7 4790, which is like the best CPU that I can get for this motherboard. But so hard even getting secondhand. Anyway, at the Oasis Medical Department. You can do it, Helix. Miss Diane is right. You need to focus. Right now, your mission is to fix the analyzer and successfully become a true doctor. Helix clutches the broken DNA analyzer to her chest and takes a deep breath. Hi. The rounds for Ward 120 are done. Nothing out of the ordinary. Understood. Have you signed for the medical equipment from the factory? I just received a notification this morning that they are going to delay the handover for the equipment until the evening. Have you booked the room for the 3 p.m. meeting? Yeah, I spoke to them. These characters are pretty interesting. I mean, they're just random generic agents. But I don't know. I'll be interested to know what they think. I don't know. Yeah, I spoke to them. Excuse me. No, but Ark. Thank you, Kuntur. Thank you for watching the stream. And yeah, it feels good to stream again. To have time to stream again. Hopefully, I don't get some horrible, all-consuming job soon. There's some games I want to play, and I want to like catch up with, especially the events for NetherCloud. I still need to stream myself reading the previous event. I forget the one with the one in the Burbank sector. I need to read that, but I need to find a time for doing it. Anyway, sorry, but if you're here for a queue number, please proceed to the front counter. This place isn't open to the public. No, I'm here for an appointment. I'm a doctor, or rather, one who is awaiting assignment. Huh? I remember, you're the kid reporting to Dr. Lancet, right? Is this your first day on the job? Weren't you going to fine-tune? Weren't you doing the fine-tuning for your analyzer? Is it finished? No, actually... Helix bit her lips and slowly opened her arms. Actually, I accidentally broke it. I'm here to see if this place could fix it. Well, this is tricky. It's medical equipment, but yours is... Have you seen anything like this before? Let's see. It's a DNA analyzer. Converts an agent's data to the appropriate DNA data. This piece of gear is way too specialized. I doubt you could find another one like it on the cloud server. Sorry, you may need to speak to Lancet about this, but she's not in either. Oh fuck. How could this be? Oh, then is Miss Anna in? Miss Anna is fine too. She will put it together after all. Ah, well that's even more unfortunate. Anna and the others should be doing preparation work right now, because they're about to leave the oasis. Oh, thank you, Pavel. Thanks for the happy birthday, Miss. Thank you for dropping by and giving me a salute. I hope you have a good sleep. That's nice. Originally, I wanted to do like a karaoke stream, but my family didn't end up leaving for the day as they normally do, so I'm kind of like very shy to just begin singing. Maybe I'll try to do karaoke tomorrow when they are not at home, so that I don't feel embarrassed. But for now, I'm just gonna catch up on the story for Terra Cloud. Oh, she's leaving the oasis? But why? Probably for a regular inspection. If I'm not wrong, it should be the Helix sector turn this month. Not just that, they need to clean up Bansky mess too. I heard she went missing again. They do now. Oh, they say she went missing, but most likely she's just keeping work again. Yeah, she's never been the sort to sit calmly in her war, and she's never played by the rules. Remember what happened last month? You mean how she covered the whole of the first floor and even the ceiling in graffiti? Yeah, she wouldn't take her medicine. She wouldn't listen to medical advice, and she always skating out of work. I guess that she's probably ran off to someplace else to dry stuff. After seeing how animated the conversation between the two of them is going, she starts to gather her courage several times before she can open her mouth to interrupt. Well, it might be going a little far to say this. I really need to see Miss Anna right now. Just a few minutes will be fine. But Anna's very busy right now. Can't it wait? Surely you can put the analyzer aside and do some other work first. No need to rush, right? No, Helix hesitates and thinks about what she heard just now. Then she grits her teeth. I want to go with them to the Helix sector. Excuse me? Isn't that Helix? What's happening? It's Persicaria! And the professor! Oh no! The big OG the big OG is here. That's you can go around causing trouble for people, Helix. No bullying the newbie, you two. That's far. Let's go with this one. No, we weren't. Alright, the professor was just kidding. Persica pats Helix on the head. Can you tell us what happened? Helix tells them about everything that just happened. I see. I understand now. Carry on with your work. Yes. Helix, what are you looking for, Antonina? I accidentally broke my DNA analyzer and I wanted to Miss Anna to help me fix it. Because Miss Lancet and Miss Anna gave this analyzer to me. Since Miss Lancet is out on dispatch, I can only turn to Miss Anna. Also, I need to apologize to her. Antonina won't get mad about small things like this. There's no need to worry, Helix. Can you wait until she comes back to tell her? It's not like that. No, I'm not looking for Miss Anna out of my own selfishness. Also because I want to go to the Helios sector with her. Dispatch assignments can't be so casual giving out, you know? Why did you suddenly come up with that idea? I heard Miss Anna is going there to salvage things. That's correct. Maxie was originally the one in charge, but since she abandoned her duties on her own account, and because the situation is a little special, we need Antonina to lead the team. No, Maxie isn't the sort of person to just abandon her responsibilities. Although I don't really understand what she's thinking, Helix clenched her fist. She's trying to make up her mind. Please, Professor, let me see Miss Anna. Helix, don't be selfish. Assignment isn't as easy as you think it is. If this were just an ordinary task in the Oasis, I could make an exception and let you take part. But there are ruthless sanctifiers everywhere outside the Oasis, and now you might even encounter the intruder. I can't let an inexperienced doll join a dispatch team for personal reasons. We'll be letting everyone down. But I hear that the sector with active sandbox barrier don't have sanctifiers in there. And I am a medical doll, so I can deal with the entropy. Helix. Persica tones grown stern. Helix is so frightened that she means. Thanks to Bansky, the work in the Helix sector has been delayed for a while. We need to solve a problem as quickly as possible before they pile up. So it's best to let an old hand like Antonina lead the team to deal with it. Meanwhile, you haven't been in the Oasis for long, so you'll still need to gain experience. Be good, alright? I'm sorry, but I... Felix looks like she's starting to panic. He looks around. The sign of the medical department makes. Takes a deep breath and then her expression too. Even so, I still want to go, Miss Persicaria. It isn't because I'm being selfish. I simply feel that Banshee accident might have been caused by me, so I can't. Now that I hear this news, I can't just go off and do something else in peace. Don't be like this, Helix. Can you go over your reasoning again? Professor? Don't worry, Helix. Tell me, do you want to go to the Helios sector because you think you're wrong, Banksy? Or is it because you feel that you're partially responsible for this mission? As she looked at my eyes, a timid expression fills Helix's face again. But soon enough, it is replaced with one of French. I'm sorry, Professor. I don't know. What you're saying is very complicated. I just feel like I need to do something. Maxie was hurt because of me. She's my patient and I am her doctor. Although it seems I haven't become one yet. Very well. Go then. Professor? This isn't very appropriate. Persicaria. I look at Persicaria and wink to her. Wink? He's a doctor, and the dispatch team needs a doctor. Persicaria gets my meaning and turns resignedly to Helix. However, she's greeted by a pair of shiny, bleeding eyes. I guess... Wait then. This is great! Thank you, Professor! Tilly was clearly down in dumps just a moment ago, which immediately perks up again, much like a child. Oh, this is getting crunchy, man. This audio is just crunchy. Yeah? Oops. Oh, fuck. Break this. I'm Helix. Whoa. Hello, Helix. Welcome to the Helios sector. Do you want to play a game with us? Oh, the robots one. Okay. Helix seems to be very popular with the mini robots. Perhaps it's because she can understand the meaning of their emojis. However, how does she do it? It's easy. Why don't you try sending emojis to them? Oh, interesting. So we... What traded? This one? Read this. Uh-huh. Fix it. Mm. Everything in the simulated ecosystem deeply interested. It's trunk of a Picea aspirata. So cool! Wow! A purple flower! Is it an iris? A scrap of roof off tree bark. Did Mr. Beard do it? This girl would have led a better shot in life. Did her creator not stay by her side? For her to keep her company at? Interesting. Narrative area, okay. At the Oasis Medical Department. Upon seeing Helix delight, Persicara frowns, a growing habit of her. Don't celebrate too soon, Helix. There are some basic ground rules you need to agree on following for the assignment. Follow Antonina's lead when doing anything. Do not do anything dangerous. If you encounter anything unusual, report it to Antonina immediately. And do not go running off or doing anything by yourself. Do all that? Yes, it'll be good. You better hurry. Antonina and the others are scheduled to leave by 3 p.m. Make sure you pack your things first. Yes, yes. Helix looks worried for a moment, but then she runs off, excitement written all over her. Professor? I know what you're thinking, Percy. You're uneasy. But Helix has no field experience, right? Yes. I'm not just referring to hearing it the first time in the cloud. As you know, that girl has been cooped up in labs all her life in the real world as well. So she's got less life experience than normal kids, which is why I'm worried that every flower needs to grow. And Helix is a good sprout, isn't she? If this were just an ordinary task in the Oasis to make an exception and take part, there are ruthless sanctifiers everywhere. And now you might even encounter the entropics. I can't let an inexperienced doll join a dispatch team for personal reasons. Be late in everything. But I heard that the sectors with active sandbox barriers don't have sanctifiers in them. I'm a medical doll, so I can deal with the entropy. You see? Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Esta madre. You see, she might seem careless. She's actually very smart and keen. Oh, that's the professor boy. You see, she might seem careless. She's actually very smart and keen. In many cases. Once you explain the situation to her, she quickly grasps the key points. He's done that. Also, her DNA analyzer ability might end up being very useful. Why not consider it a training session? Well, if you say so, Professor. Persicara squeezes my hand, as though she wants to say something else, and in the end, she simply nods silently. On the outskirts, the Helix sector. All departments be advised, we enter the Helix sector. There has been no sightings of the entropics around the Oasis or any allied sector for the past 27 days, but we still need to be careful. Helix, stay close to me and don't wander off. Yes, Miss Anna. Helix looks around in curiosity as she follows behind Antonina with small, quick steps. Is this how the Helix sector originally was? It looks like a forest. But I heard this sector was supposed to research a new energy source. Also, it has changed. That's inside the sector. The reason why the outskirts were made to look like a forest was in order to simulate the potential harm done to the surroundings when using that new energy source in real life. I see. Don't go gawking round. Are those conifers? I heard they're grown around Swarrock's High Number 3 nuclear plant. Those are pines. There are so many of them. I wonder if they have any simulated squirrels. I'd like to touch one. She really is a kid. Still, you do know a lot. You do know a lot, do you? I used to be caught up in a lab all the time, and while I was researching DNA, I didn't get to see any live creatures other than my fellow researchers and the lab animals. I looked up lots and lots of files and read many books, and through them I came to understand the outside world. Still, seeing it in person is totally different. Not like this is the outside world anyway, it's just another prison, but I can't bear to point that out. Oh yeah, they're trapped in the cloud after all. Oh, what's that? I never seen those plants in any of my reference material before. Oh, those! They are the energy herbs that's unique to the Helios sector. They don't exist in the real. Ah, so they are the kind Miss Choco used to make chocolates. Hmm. Hey, Helix plucks a handful of synergy glass and plays around with it. Miss Anna, well, I hear you say that the medical department needs to deal with the entropics. What exactly are they? Hmm. Why are you asking all of a sudden? Well, in order to convince the professor to let me come out, I told him I could take care of the entropics, but the truth is I don't really know what they are. Oh my god, this brat. You look like such a goody two shoes, but turns out even you can resort to petty tricks when you're desperate. Entropy is a malicious computer virus. Very complex and hard to handle. Right now, many research projects in the Oasis are targeted at dealing with the entropy virus. Hey, I'm really curious about its makeup. Isana, if we translate the entropy virus into a DNA-like structure, what would it be like? What else could it be like? The entropy virus code is disordered and chaotic. And if you render it into DNA... No, that's not right. The structured DNA is stable and complete. As she said this, a thrill of surprise runs through her. Hmm? What's the matter, Miss Anna? Anthony, no, it's nothing. You brought up an excellent point. Yes, well done. Really? I'm glad I could help. As she looks at the broken DNA analyzer at Hilly's waist, Antonina begins thinking. Alright, before continuing, I need to feed my cat. So, give me a minute, I'll go feed my cat. Going to feed my cat. Oh no! How long has the mic been off? Fuck me. Oh! I hope it wasn't too long. Oh my god. Okay, I'll be back. I need to feed my cat. Oop, I'm back. Ah, puta madre. I just realized that I had the mic mute, but I hope it wasn't too. I hope because I've been narrate I've been reading I've been acting out the dialogues. Oh my god. I hope. Oh my god. I mean, Kuntur and Pavel. I don't think you're watching this, but thank you for thank you Kuntur for telling me that it's good to be back, and thank you Pavel for for the happy birthday message. In case I was muted when I say, but thank you for your messages. That's very nice. But fucking damn it, fuck you OBS, fuck you. Why don't you tell me when you mute? Okay, that's maybe it's my fault as well. I mute when I press M. Anyway, let's just keep playing. Get this. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. In Twitter, Tentem, just Tentem, bro. Just tell me, send me a happy birthday message. Thank you, Tentem. I don't know. I don't think you're watching it, but thank you. Oh, great. All right, let's continue the narration. The Helix sector, administrative sector. Hey, Firewood. Welcome, honored guest. Thanks for going to all this trouble, Firewood. Will you explain the general situation to us? 3 days ago, we received a news that means Banksy will be coming to hand over the work here. However, it has been over 48 hours since the time she was estimated to reach her post, and she still has not shown up yet. We have no choice but to notify the Oasis. Did she not arrive at the admin center, or did she not arrive in the Helix sector at all? Data insufficient, unable to determine. Huh? Don't you have firewall? Right, it was changed to a sandbox where and Banksy is on the whitelist. Data insufficient, unable to determine. What about the mini robots? Have there been any sightings from them? One moment please, now gathering the mini robots. Hey, there we go. Looking for me? I'm here. What's up? Wow, they're so cute. He praised us. Yay! Oh, quiet, please. Let me ask you, have you seen a girl like this in the Helix sector recently? Nina shows them a projection of Banks. It's a cat girl. No, wait. It's a cat girl. Have you seen her before? Nope. That's an unfamiliar agent. No good, huh? Will it be that Banksy never came to the Helix sector? Hard to say. If she really wanted to skip out on work, you couldn't stop her with any number of security cameras, let alone those stupid mirrors. I have another question. Have you spotted anything unusual in the sector recently? Doesn't matter how trivial it is, just tell me. Unusual? It means different from the ordinary. Oh, I know. Little A hasn't been blowing up recently. Or break time chocolate supply have been cut off. There are strange flowers outside the reactor. We're almost finishing building a statue to our heroes. The mini robots jabber excitedly about all sorts of things. Sense of what they're trying to say. Well, can you help me sum it up? Too many data points. How many data points? How did the professor and the others communicate with them in the past? Well, you know, time loops. What are you doing, Helix? Are these the flowers you're talking about? No. Or are they different? They don't have long sticks underneath them. Then, are they like this? Still not it. Helix went out with them? Yup. Just gestures in the air and they seem to understand. You serious? That is just way too out there. Still, in that case, I'll be counting on you. Try and learn something from them. Me? Yep. I just can't get through to them. I get the feeling their programmers was some asshole who used emojis when coding them. Are you saying I can help? Yep. Make sure you do a good job. Okay, I'll do my best. Sometime later. I figured it out, Miss Hannah. Perfect understanding. They weren't talking about flowers, but pictures. Pictures. What does that mean? Strange design have been appearing on the walls of the reactor recently, so they think those are pictures of some sort. Pictures on walls? Isn't that graffiti? That's what it said. These mini robes can't draw naturally. Antiphars and entropics can't draw either. Looks like Bansky left her post to look for inspiration around the reactor. But, I don't like to act like Persicara, but dumping work on me is another matter. When I found her, I'm going to give her a good scolding. Then about the task in the sector which need to be performed. Ah, I got it. We'll take care of them. We'll take care of them right now. I need to take over the work from the administrator. You wait around there and rest for a bit, Helix. Once we settle things here, we'll go look for Banksy. Yeah, okay. Banksy, is she really that sort of person? Although she skips work often, it seems like she's because she finished early and ran off. Will she really, will she really abandon such an important task as the work in the Helix sector? Will she? Will she? I don't think so. Right? What do you think, mini robot? I don't know. Oh, you. Helix hooks the mini robot head and looks at the scraps upon. Oh fuck, I did right. And looks at the scraps when it left behind from work. And once again, she thinks about Bansky's wounded leg. Don't tell me the reason why she hadn't shut up for long is because she's in danger. Looks like Miss Anna is going to be busy for a while. With his Banksy needs help. Don't panic and don't talk. You can put band-aids on your thumb. Don't call them. Oh, don't call them. Your banking was good. There's no need to bother the medical department. Perhaps she really needs me now. Do your best. Do you know your way around the sector, mini robot? Of course I do. Can you take me where you found the graffiti? Oops. No problem. Go with me. Stage 3. Actually, yeah, I just did this. I actually skip this too. So I'm gonna reread. I mean, yeah, I'm basically fuck up. I go from old to clarity. So now I'm gonna back to strange items. In the Oasis medical department. Bone. An urban legend? Jup. It's been making the rounds in the Oasis recently. They call it the Blue Spiral. Within the ever so quiet file room, Florence slowly approached Bone, lowering their voice to build up the atmosphere. Supposedly, it's a mysterious figure that comes and goes like the wind. That doesn't sound too scary. You mustn't be fooled by appearance, Bone dear. Wherever is the unnamed processing plant, or in the alleys behind the HQ, or late at night in the office building. As long as you're not prepared, it suddenly appears behind you. Just like this! Florence sits behind Bone and then presses down on her shoulders. Snap. Bone, it's not good to do too much overtime. You should hurry back and get some rest. Are the files all sorted out, Florence? How come you're only scolding me? You're so biased, Panakia dear. That's because you were building Bone. Quit messing around. It's a bad place to delay your work. How rude. I was just sharing a popular topic. The files are already arranged. In that case, what's that you're holding behind your back? There is... Oh, it's a stray file. I must have missed it. Don't be so pity, Pancake. Pancake? Alright. I wasn't trying to give you a hard time anyway. Still, it's best to not make mistakes when it comes to work. The requester for this information is Antonina, and the person who checked it out was Lancet. This needs to be labeled. Who's Lancet? We have you, don't we, Pancake? Although the medical department hasn't been as busy, we can't let ourselves get... There's another outbreak of the entropy virus. We'll need to formulate that. It's good that you're so eager about your work, Panakia dear. Well, you need to take care of that to wear yourself out either, okay? Panakia shakes her head helplessly, then don't. Anxious, isn't she? Will we go to Bone? Okay. What, are you still bothered by that story from just now? Was that story true, Florence? About that, perhaps I should say there's some basis. Yo everyone, this day marks the first day the Great Kuro has been released from confinement. Folks in this stream and channel, I miss all of you. Now, let's explore the Oasis boxing gym. What? As Kuro is about to enter the room, she runs face first into a figure that popped out of nowhere. Ow. Hey you, where the heck did you come from? Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose, I ran out because I was too scary. Are you hurt? The heck, it was just a kid. The Great Kuro isn't easily hurt. Oh, okay. Hey, why do you sound so disappointed? That's because it would be good if you were hurt. Huh? No, I mean, if you were hurt, I could treat you. Now, you're the first person I've seen who's got the guts to call me Kuro out for a 1v1. And you suddenly ran out of the boxing gym. This is way too suspicious. Talk, who are you? What are you doing here? If you don't spill, I'm going to If you don't spill, I'm going to tattle straight to the professor, and you'll be dumped right into the confinement cell. No, I talk. Don't look me up. My name is Helix. I'm from the medical department. Okay, I just read that. Kindness. Huh. Where is it? It's read kind. Helix. Yeah, I heard the professor mentioned you before. You're that brat who only knows how to analyze DNA, so you ended up being useless in my Garcia. And thus have no choice but to lock yourself up in a room and cry, ain't it? Oh, that's Kuro, that's not nice. No, it's not like that. I can help people now. This is the DNA analyzer Miss Lancet and Miss Anna made for me. By using them, I can interconvert DNA with cloud server data, allowing me to repair damaged section on the patients. Oh, sure, yes, an affirmative. That totally sounds all fancy and new, but I haven't the darnest idea what you mean. That's why I'm looking for people who might be hurt, so I can test its efficiency. The medical department hasn't officially accepted me yet, so I got no choice but to search the Oasis for subjects. For instance, those that use scissors, those who work in high places, those who train in close combat, but nobody seems to be hurt. Of course, imagine what would happen if people got hurt every day. But in that case, be useless. The only time I prescribe treatment for someone was when I help apply a band-aid to a doll with a scrape. Are you kidding me? Acting band-aid is a form of medical treatment. If I went out and scraped a friend in bandages, would that make me a part-time surgeon or something? Sticking band-aids counts as a form of treatment too. That poor doll would have agreed with me, I think. Hey. Even if that were the case, it wouldn't have anything to do with that DNA analysis now, right? Don't say anymore. At this rate, I'm really going to become totally useless. What shall I do? Ain't nothing wrong with being useless. Hell, I envy those who don't need to work. No. I need to help everyone out. You're calling me Skuro, right? Will you let me follow you around? Why is that? I just have the feeling that given the way you talk, you're the sort of person who might end up getting hurt just by walking down the street. Ugh. Are you saying that I have the sort of fate that asking for a beating then? Eh? No, not at all. I didn't mean that. Think you pissed me off twice in 5 minutes. I wonder if you're just careless or have a talent for it. Listen up, I'm not a taker. So that's not good either, huh? Yep. Although if you really want to look for hard people, then why don't you go over to the old city area? The old city? Do you know how the Oasis used to be in the professor's personal sector? It was the engineers department that slowly turned it into the Oasis of the press. Meanwhile, the parts that haven't yet been integrated into the Oasis are called the old city. All the dolls who like parkour, graffiti, and markings big rackets go there. I don't streams over there before. In any case, it's a place where you can get hurt very easily, although it might not be suitable for kids. Parkour, graffiti. Why do you like those things? No, not really. I was just thinking of that patient. In any case, thanks for telling me, Miss Kuro. I'm heading out right now. Helix bows hastily before running off. After a few steps, doubles back and stuffs a piece of paper with her Comscout written on it into Kuro's hand. I have a proper business card yet, so these are my contact details. Please let me know if you're hurt. Thank you. What the hell? Can't you at least hope that something good will happen to me? Felix doesn't bother with the emotions brewing up inside Kuro and has already disappeared without a... What a rude and panicky little brat. She runs like the wind. Wait a minute. Wind waits around stalking people out. To her. Will she be the blue spiral they were talking about on the Oasis chant? Darn it! I just missed on something big. If I had known, I would secretly film her. You're going to secretly film someone in, Kuro? You were the rat that snuck in here just now. Maybe. Huh? Me? No, it was that brat. Don't try to talk your way out of it. I already seen your stream channel. It's the Oasis box reveal, was it? No, this a misunderstanding. Looks like you were pretty interested in boxing. Want to come in for a spar? Also, she practiced boxing? No, not really. Please put that scalpel down. Ooh. Come back, you damn brat. I need medical assistance. In the Oasis Old City area. Poor Kuro. She never wins. Kuro keeps getting L. It figure races between the abandoned buildings. Hello? Is anyone there? Is anyone hurt? Pretty quiet. Didn't Miss Kuro say lots of people hang out here? Alright, these are work hours, so most of those are still working. Everyone's at work. I'm the only one who can't do anything. Felix took her DNA analyzer and leans against the wall. A crestfallen frame in her face. A crestfallen look framed her face. Suddenly, she feels her arm making contact with something. Eh? What's going on? Am I bleeding? Oh, thank goodness. Now I can use my DNA analyzer. She's way too happy about being hurt. No, wait, this is blood. It's pain. Honestly, how could I be such an idiot? She rubs her head in frustration and looks back at the wall beside. Red and green have been garishly combined to produce flashy murals on the wall. There's no way to tell what it is. This art style looks familiar. Don't tell me it's... This is paint, of course. You could also take a bit of blood in your wall. Oh my god. Oh. Actually, you remind me of something. True that the piecework would look more striking if I touched it with a deeper blood red over here. This is great, she's here. If she gets hurt again, I can help her out. I'm sure I can help her. Right, I'm going to do it. Hey, do your best, Helix. Takes a deep breath and runs off into the deeps of the old sea. Thought I heard something just now. Oh, Otto, yeah. Oh. That's the first time I seen him in the story. Hey, no. Hey, have you finished checking Sector C? Hey, have you finished checking Sector C? I'll be right on it. Hurry up. I can't wait any longer. Man, I guess nobody will be walking around at a time like this. Sector C check complete. Nothing unusual was found. Permission to begin demolition granted. Oh, they're gonna demolish. In a certain abandoned warehouse inside the old city area. I got in at last. This warehouse should look... Oh, it feels like it makes classes. Oh my god. When you think about it, people could get hurt easily around here. This is The model floor is covered in streaks of paint with of different colors and luster from each other, like natural rust. These marks, are they made by roller skates? It really is here. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? If you need help, whoa! Whoa! The ground beneath her suddenly shakes. Helix almost falls down. Oh my god. Oh, what happened? Oh. Rumbling noises washing from the distance, the sound of demolition. As she looks outside, she can see that the nearby structures are starting to collapse, one after the other. It's an earthquake! No. Did the sanctifiers fight the way in here? That's not right either. Yeah, yes! That's the way! Explode, explode, explode! Send all this rubbish to Kingdom Come! Wow! It's a demolition project! Oh no, I need to get out ASAP! Helix frantically runs to nearby windows, then she glimpses the paint on the ground out of the corner of her eyes and she slows down. A minute. What if she's still in here? In there? No. There's no way a doctor can abound her patients and run. But I'm so scared. Well, Helix won't hesitate. The rumbling noises. Oh my god. The rumbling noises have drawn close. The old walls collapse with a thunderous crash, and the sturdy ceiling is promptly reduced to rock chunks, which falls like a rain. Ah! Hold on tight. Huh? Amidst the confusion, Helix feels a mighty force around her waist when she comes to her senses. She finds herself... I almost say fucked. She finds herself stuck under someone's arm. Don't panic, and don't talk. You can apply bandage to your thumb. Huh? Ooh. She opened her eyes again. And oh my god. Helix finds that she has teleported to a nearby wall. The place where she has been standing just now is a little more than a mountainous heap of rocks and dust. Don't space out, little doctor. We're not safe yet. Thank you. Thank you, It really is you. Did you go looking for me? Stockholm's very safe. Can you run? Yes, I can. Never mind, I'll do it. Eh? Before Helix can react, the newcomer scoops her up in a princess carry and takes a step forward. Here we go. Whoa! That beautiful wail is blended with merry laughter as they soar through the student plume of smoke. A streak of multicolored paint winds its way between the abandoned buildings. It's just like a street artist casually leaving their signature behind. In the old city. Oh yeah. Boom boom. That's how it should be. Precious. Wow. Grand. What's wrong? Didn't you hear that? The demolition? Yeah, it was really loud, but we calculated already, so it shouldn't affect. No. Sound of the explosion. It's impure. There's noise mixed into it. Bring up a link to your cameras. I want a real-time overhead view of the area. Is it necessary? Wouldn't calling up camera footage at a town like this be a waste of operands? Just do it, hurry! She doesn't understand why the agent closes as she is told and brings up the camera footage. And then... Let me get this out of the way first. The amount of operands we're using up is... They see the wild hand band of color on the monitor. There really were people in Sector C. Stop! Call it all off, you moron! Didn't I tell you to check carefully? Contact the other stations. Tell them to terminate the blasting up now. Hurry! The dust churns over the debris between the ruins. At last, the shaking and trembling behind them slowly dies down. Did they notice us? Hey, little doctor, are you alright? Helix is curled up in her rescue arms. There is a little star spanning over her head. You calling me? Huh? Oh, sure are. Ah. Oh no! The weariness from the sudden braking motion pushes Helix over the limits, and she struggles mindlessly before turning away and dry heaving. They just so happen to be high atop the ruins, and she looks like she's about to drop out of her rescuer's arm. Be careful! The doll lunges forward with all her might and grabs the dizzy hem. However, her calf ends up scrapped by a sharp rock, chopping up a terrible wound under her. Wow! The sudden sense of failing brings Helix to her senses. She opens her eyes and she sees something flying through. There's an analyzer in the... Oh? My analyzer! Crash. After much struggling, the two of them finally return to ground level. Helix hooks the ruins of her analyzer and looks like she's about to cry. Hey, doctor, are you alright? I'm fine. My analyzer. Ah, your leg. Don't worry, it just looks scary. No need to panic. Oh. Before she can finish, Helix pressing her legs. Helix presses her lips together. Blinks away his tears and begins bandaging the doll's leg. I'm sorry. My analyzer is broken, otherwise I could have healed your wound with it. It's just a simple procedure, I hope you don't mind. Why would any patient mind being treated by a doctor? Speaking of which, what are you doing here? Were you looking for me? No, not really. I was actually looking for people treating the old city. He's my supervisor. Then found the time to arrange work for me, but I didn't want to idle around anymore, and I keep thinking about when I could be useful. I saw the graffiti during the demolition and got worried that you were still inside. I wanted to help you, but then... At this point, the tears start swelling up in his eyes again. I'm sorry. Did I cause you trouble? You don't have gotten hurt if you hadn't been carrying me. I won't say that. Actually, I should be thanking you. You don't need to conform me. I know I'm an idiot. Alright, I've done some simple first aid for your wound. It's really deep. I'll contact the medical department first. They'll perform surgery on you. Eh? No! The doll panics and covers up the communicator. Don't call them. Your banging was good. There's no need to bother the medical department. Let's just get out of here ASAP. No, but your wound. That's not important. Just trust me. I've been on the street for so long, so I know very well how my body is. Okay. But, no buts. Go, let's get out of here and then... Then you'll report to the medical department, right, Banksy? Nah, no need for... It's the professor, boys! Looks like you heard me. He'll thank Octagon. If he noticed you any later, the entire region will have been blown up. I gotta go, little doctor. You take care. A funny face. That's a funny face. A reaction face. The doll has no intention of sticking around to hear her the whole thing. She nimbly lands on the ground and flings her bag over her shoulder, preparing to flee. However, before she can take the first step, her foot trembles and she kills over. Oh! The injured out stick down calmly and waits for help to arrive. Timo, my boy! Timo, what are you? Octagon sent me here. Octagon sent me here to help the innocent folk to the old city. Right now, though... Timo tilts his head in the direction of his earthmate. There is more than a little shout in front of his voice. The professor sent me over to keep an eye on our great artist, who's hopefully addicted to skipping work until she can go on track. Oh yes, and you too, Helix. I'm here. You didn't finish your work registration yet, so don't run off. Sorry. Oh, pobrecita. Okay. At the Oasis. Oh, serious injury. Yeah, my fucking legs. Pain, pain to come out in one piece from one of Autogen's demolition projects is rare. Good fortune. Oh, what about Banksy? Don't worry, Frolan is a good doctor. Also, you administered first aid, didn't you? I estimate that she should be fine by tomorrow. It's all my fault. You got injured trying to protect me, and that's why I'm unhurt. Blame yourself for everything isn't a good habit to have. You're right, Manakia. Miss Persica and Banksy. Gara enters the treatment room with her hands behind her back, while Banksy follows behind her. Lawrence giggles as she loiters outside the doorway and writes on a piece of paper. The professor and I have sternly reprimanded Octogen. The professor has arranged for him to apologize to everyone at the next week morning. So I am here to hear your side of things. What were you two doing there? Oh. Banksy pops a gum bubble between her lips, interrupting Helix's narration. To exercise my creativity, of course. Didn't we warn you about this before? That place is too dangerous. That sense of danger is perfect for getting my creative juice flowing. Don't play games of the safety of yourself and others. No. How many times has it been anyway? I can walk back. Understood. I shall try to mend my ways, Mr. Gentle. Oh, she likes to be tough, but she can against Persica. Oh, thank you, Lim. Thank you for the happy birthday message. So far it's been a nice birthday. I have a cake waiting for me, so after this stream is over, I'm gonna eat some nice cake. What about you, Helix? I hear there might be injured people there. Who told you this? Miss Kuro? Ooh. You fucked up, Kuro. You fucked up. Looks like Kuro dear's going in again. Persica signs. Helix, I know you want to help everyone. But you need to know restraints. Got that? Okay, I understand. Normally, you have to go into the confinement cell for this, since it's a first-time offense. Since it's a first-time offense, you'll stay in your room instead and think about your action. Submit a report on the incident to me in 3 days' time. And you, Banksy, reflect on what you done. Yes. Wait, Persicaria, Banksy saved me. If there's nothing else, I'll be off. Don't forget the report. Yes, I remember. 3,000 words long, not a single word less. Not a single word more either. Banksy mutters to herself as she walks off. Banksy. As Helix watched her leave with that what looks like a limp, she feels as though there's something stuck in her. 3 days later in the oasis, outside the confinement. Ah, the sweet air of freedom. Octogen is back. No, Octogen is back. Oh, manager, how come he has locked up for less time than me? Because he's a first-time offender. Enjoy your time behind bars, Kuro. I win this time. Damn it, just you wait. Hello? Oh, you're the tiny doll for that day. I'm sorry for starting the job without making sure of the situation. I owe you one. No, please don't take it to heart. It was my fault for bringing in by myself, which resulted in you getting caught up in it, Mr. Octagon. Also, I hear it was because the other agent didn't check properly, which caused the incident. I'm the team leader. I'm the team leader, so who's going to take responsibility for it if not me? Rather, I'm just glad the two of you are alright. I was wondering why Octagon was punished into confinement for that. But I mean that makes sense. That's pretty. I don't know. He looks like a brat, but that's pretty mature of him. Like that's amazing. Also, when I see him, I imagine his voice to be Fleon from Tempus Vanguard. The Hololive Tempus, you know? Holostar Tempus, I mean. I just imagine this guy having Fleon voice. Speaking of which, where's Banksy? I need to properly inform her, otherwise I might end up kabooing her next time. Well, about that, actually, I've been looking for Banksy since that day, but I haven't been able to contact her. You can't contact her? What does that mean? I was going to call her up to apologize to her communicator, but nobody's been picking up. Oh, her. She's probably gone somewhere to create art. Banksy does this all the time. Heck, she hardly ever goes to work either. Thinking so too, so I decided to go over to her dorm to look for her. But the agents all say she went off to the Helix sector on a mission. She got hurt because of me, and she got caught skipping work because of me. I'm worried that she might have fled the Oasis because I made her mad and she didn't want to see me. Well, I guess not. Please don't make that face. Let me think, don't worry. Is that mission you're talking about the one scheduled each month where we reactivate the sandbox barrier and all that routine stuff? Yep, that's what they told me. Then it's nothing. It's just a monthly assignment. You're overthinking it. We also heard that that appointment time had passed and she still hadn't reported to the Helios Sector Admin Center. I can still try to apologize to her. She just doesn't want to see me, but if anything happened to her... Oh, don't cry. Just stop already. Look, how about this? Go look for this person called Groove. Do you know her? Huh? Miss Groove of Cyber Media? Yeah, she's probably the person that Banksy is close to. She's there at the theater of the bar. Can't enter bars, right? In any case, I'm sure she'll have a way to contact Banksy. I see. I'll give it a try then. Thank you, Mr. Octagon. Don't just call me. Don't just call me by that name. Mr. is still way too. I like this guy attitude, man. I want to level him up now. Anyway, that's it then. There's still a stack of bombs waiting for me to take care of. With that, Octagon waves to Helix, then turns behind him and yells, "Hey Kuro! If you haven't gotten out by the time I'm done with them, I'll bring a few bombs over to free you! Ha 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 ha! Damn you, Bomberman! Just you wait!" Oh, people really like to fuck with Kuro. After casually ducking a pen light thrown by Kuro from next door, Octagon hops and skips away. Everyone seems so energetic and brave. Can I really work with them? That's nice. Yes, I need to 3 more stages. Okay. So quit wit. Okay, I don't need put bet. No, yeah, let's put Betty. Wait, then let's fucking go. More narrative. My voice is starting to get. Helios sector near the Archspire. So this is the Archspire. Every bit as grand as the rumors said it was. I think the professor and the others actually lit up such an amazing thing. And you can see all about it in my chapter 3 of Nero Cloud Animations. Available on my YouTube channel. Wink. I think the professor. Oh yeah. What can I even do compared to them? What's the matter? It's nothing. Helix stares at the blinding Archspire. While the Archspire is magnificent, I'm pretty sure Banksy won't have been so entranced by it that she forget everything else. This could be another reason. Please, mini robot, take me there quickly. Right this way.
It should be near these reactors. This? So Bansky didn't draw just one piece of graffiti. There's so many reactors here. I had to go in and search each one by myself. Helix looked down and began thinking. I got it! Mini robot, are there any reactors which look different or unique? You know, kind that might spur the imagination or something? What do you mean? That is to say, they look particularly distinctive and different from each other, from other reactors. One moment, please. Let me check. Got one. Number 3 reactor looks different from the others. The design was provided by our heroes. It's super cool. Let's go take a look. We're here. This is. Helix can already sense something is off without entering the reactor. Is that entropic? Kinda looks entropic, holy shit. There are large streaks of purple on the doorway and faint traces of wheel tracks. These tracks! They're from roller skates! She's here! But why are they so messy? Take me where you saw the graffiti, mini robot. Roger. Roger. Inside reactor number 3. This is it. Eh? Are you saying this is graffiti? Upon seeing the graffiti, Helix is triggered by an indescribable sense of foreboding. This isn't right. This is definitely not Bansky graffiti. Bansky designs will never be so messy, and she used brighter colors, not dull ones like this. All this is just purple, isn't it? Wait a minute. Purple. I think the people in the medical department said, shh, shh. Huh? The mini robot suddenly tugs on Helix's sleeve and indicates that she should look up. Oh my! Helix quickly covers her mouth so she doesn't scream in shock. As far as she can see, the interior of the cylindrical reactor is crawling with densely packed, breathing entropics. Oh no. They crawl in bizarre and terrifying ways towards the sole patch of light in this endless sea. My god. Hey, Banksy! Oh my god, is Banksy infected? I just realized, oh my, there's no audio playing from the game. Wait, why is there no audio playing from the game? What the hell? That is time to break out and let this monster feel all mine. Are your wounds okay, Banksy? Have you watching me, right? Eh? Hold on to me, we'll cover each other. Don't panic, just charge on out. Yeah, this obtain a random neutral protocol, that always. So let's get this. Let's just Archfire burns brightly in mid-air, illuminating the sky of Helios sector. The achievement of the professor and the other is so brilliant. They're our heroes. Oh wait. They're our heroes. Tell me more stories from back then. Bathed in the radiance of release and or from the scouting team. Director Anna requisitioned security camera footage for this Helios sector and sent us a reply. After plotting the traces of entropic liquid on the map, we noticed a site that seems to have been overlooked. Some entropy liquid traces were consciously cleared away. Our previous conclusions were in error. Take the Helios sector for example. That might be a location where they're laying an ambush. Oh no. I mean, yeah, we just found that That ambush. Hey, what? Oh, I don't have cards. Yeah, trade. Give me something. This. Battle started. So weird. I mean, when I have the game at the lowest settings, graphic settings, you cannot see Banksy shooting paint in the floor. It looks kind of. At reactor number 3. Run away! Run away! The mini robot extends a mechanical arm and forcibly drags Helix outside. I can't! We can't just live like this. Banks is still. Banks is still. Helix looks fearfully up at that figure that still appears to be at ease, but is clearly looking more and more ragged. I have to help her. What should I do, mini robot? What should I do? Are you asking me? Help me think of something. Aren't there defense mechanisms inside the reactor? I really don't know. I'm just a mini robot. Oh no. Ew. Helix gets so frantic that her little face flushes red. She runs her hand up and down herself in search of something that might prove useful. I got it! The energy herbs, right? The energy herbs! In the robot, is there anything like a smelter inside the reactor? I know the answer to that. This way. This guy. Such a good. This right. After glancing at the entropics behind her, Banksy draws a ragged breath as she skates along the complex maze of walkways and handrails inside the reactor. Well, didn't mind ending in a place like this, lying in a sea of disgusting monsters. How shall I say this? Feels kind of. Just as the notion of giving up began to appear in Banksy's mind, her nose twitches as she suddenly picks up a strange odor. The entropics crawling inside the red have an even more dramatic reaction. They stop and look down as one. What's that smell? Energy herbs? Just as she frees up, the entropics cry out before turning on one to rush towards the smelter below them. Hey, run away! Beating feet, beating feet. Beating feet, beating feet. Helix? Inside a certain room within the reactor number. Hop, hop. Arms not long enough. Just a little more. The mini robot and Helix use their arms and legs in unison to pile the tables and chairs in the room over the doorway until they're sure the entropics can bash it open easily. Phew. At last I can rest now. At least I can rest. Banksy body goes limp right as she said that, and Helix grabs her. Banksy! Are you alright? Relax. I'm just a little worn out. This guy has me trapped for several days now. What are you doing here anyway? I came with Miss Anna. They said you abandoned your post, but I didn't believe them. Oh, well, that's true. I've been trapped here for so many days. It's definitely been long past time since I took over. I knew it. I knew you wouldn't be so responsible and that something must have happened. Well, anyway, we'll think about how to get out of here. I don't know how many entropics smokes into the Helix sector either. Was there a loophole? I don't know. In any case, this whole thing is in. Thanks, Berserker Potato. Thanks, homie. Thanks for the message, man. Thank you. I thought somebody was gonna knock on my door. I don't know. In any case, this whole thing is. While you manage to draw their attention with the energy herbs, we're not getting out of here. Those entropics are blocking the end. That's true. Still, since you're here, it means the Oasis has sent someone to look for me, right? Yeah. They still don't know how serious the situation is. Helix quickly narrows the veins before. That Aina. She can be surprisingly slow when she isn't motivated. How about you? Did you bring your communicator along? Ah, I think I dropped it in the admin center. Oh no. Honestly, you're smart, but... Oh. Still, that's alright. If even you gone missing as well, surely Anna will notice no matter how dumb she is, right? Ooh, oh no, my pleasure, man. Or you, but thanks, man. It's been an okay day. Not many people have tell me happy birthday so far, but it's been a fun day. I just go out with my family to have food, and I have a cake waiting for me after I finish this stream, so I need to read faster. In any case, you should help me a lot. Oh. Banksy suddenly grunts and her body twitches. Banksy, what's wrong? I'm fine. No, you're injured. You're hurt. Take off your jacket and show me. Don't get so. Helix ignores her and pulls away the jacket Banksy has tied around her waist, revealing her thigh. She sees the wound from a few days ago. Not only has it not healed, but its edges are tinged with a faint purple color. Oh no, she's getting infected with entropics. No, not the entropics. Let's put. Oh man, it sounds so weird without music. I don't know what happened, but the music just stopped playing. I need to reset. It's time to break out and let this monster film out. I will read. Better to pay that to get that neutral, horrible. Oh, hey, mini robot, why can't you fly? Everyone here can fly. Can we test how well you can fly? What? Throw the little robot and measure its speed? Oh no! Pick up the little robot and measure its weight. Oh, pobrecito. Get this one. Get that. Oh man, it really it's weird without music, man. What the fuck? The restart. Oh my fucking my back. Narrative area. This is. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. You didn't manage to escape because you got hurt last time, right? It's all my. In the blame for everything isn't a good habit to have, you know. It was my fault I didn't run off the moment I found the problem. But no buts. Don't be like that, Helix. Why do you keep acting like everything's your fault? Because I do make a lot of mistakes. Just like in my past labs and in the ways before. I'm always so careless and I can't help anyone. I also heard that my search for injured people caused a lot of problems for the exiles. Did they blame you for it? Well, not really. You see, there's no need for you to beat yourself up. Honestly, you're just a little lab rat who looks herself who locks herself up in her cave. You're so just like Miss Panacea, Banksy. Don't go blaming all the problems on yourself and all that. That's just the impression you give others. Also, why do you call me Panacea Miss Panacea? Huh? But it always others everyone like that. And why do you call me Banksy? Uh, I, I don't know. I just think you're not the same as everyone else, Banksy. You're always doing things that I can do so easily. Of course, that's because there are no shackles. Would you like to learn about how to be like me, that is? Oh no, she's gonna corrupt her. Can I? Why not? Not like it's very difficult. Oh no, look at that smile. She's gonna corrupt her. Don't. You started playing Limbus Company. Limbus, I have heard about Limbus Company, which it's in the same universe of Lobotomy, the other games, Lobotomy Corporation and Library of Ruina, right? Uh, I mean, I heard about Limbus Company, but I don't know. It was a gacha, right? A free gacha. I don't know. It looked interesting. It had some cool artwork and patience. I really like Library of Rune. I have my English. Library of Runa because it has music from Millie, and I love Millie, the music from Millie, and there's also music from Millie. I think in that Limbus Company, right? I think. I mean, that's an interesting game. I might try it out. So right now, I don't know if I can get another gacha in my life. With Narrow Cloud and Gear Front, my life is kind of like saturated. But I could try. I, for one, dislike worrying about things around me and being hesitant or timid. Of course, that doesn't mean I dislike you. I was just thinking, if you really do feel sorry or embarrassed for what you done, let's just go all out and try to change. I mean, you did pretty well, didn't you? You found me and saved me. It's not that. It's not that. It is. Banksy soon lifts up the brim of her cap and looks Helix dead in the eye, until Helix starts to get a little nervous about it. You're amazing, little doctor, and I meant what I said. Saying so, Banksy stands up and extends the hands to Helix. Why don't you try believing in yourself for once, just like you believe in me? Oh no, that's way too Camilla. Believe in me, believe in the me that believed in you, Helix. Huh? It's time to move. You got a plan. But your leg. You took care of it already, didn't you? As is. It's just a simple bandage. It won't do anything. If only I asked Miss Anna to take some time to fix the DNA analyzer sooner. You did your best under the circumstances. You already forgotten what I said just now? Have some faith in yourself. It's time we head out. We trendsetters can't hang around the same old street corner for too long. So, what'd you say? I believe in you. That's not enough. You know, I mean, we've been talking for so long. Surely that can't be all. Elise takes a deep breath and then she vigorously nods her head. Yeah, I believe in myself too. That's more like it. Now then, let's get ready to move out. Just now I thought of an awesome plan, but it needs you, me, and it to make it work. Why can't you? Of course you do. Can you keep up with me, Helix? Yeah. That's nice. Yeah, I already got Bonnie Heathcliff. I complete library. Oh, I forgot the name. It's Library of Ruina, I think. Ruina. I cannot pronounce it. Ruina. I don't know. Fuck. But then Bonnie Heathcliff. Is that one of the characters? That's one of the characters I imagine. Does she wears a bunny outfit? Because that might convince me to play. People really love bunny outfits. Man, it's so weird without audio, man. I finished this stage and I need to like restart the game because playing without audio is weird. Oh, come on, just a little more. Are you alright, me robot? At maximum output and still go on. That's right, keep it up. A mini robot flies high over the reactor. Its scrawny arms are doing their best to hold up two doll girls. Below them, countless lesser entropics are gathered into a pile, looking up dumbly at the scene above their heads. Oh, if we fall now? I'm not scared, I'll be fine. This is pretty fun. It's like riding a hot air balloon. Loud exceeding threshold warning. Do you want me to dump my paint on you right now? Oh. I was just kidding. Say, once we get out of this, why don't I get Choco to make some energy herbs chocolate? Chocolate! Chocolate! For the chocolate! That's the way. Hold on tight to me, Helix. We're going to speed up now. Oh, whoa. The mini robot suddenly puts forth all its strength and flies, dragging Banksy and Helix along with it. At the same time, several entropics have climbed onto the railings of walkways running just under the ceiling, and then launched themselves at the doll from above. Too slow! Banksy grabs the mini robot with one hand and takes up a spray can with another, accurately hitting the entropics with it. She knocks most of the entropics out of the air and kicks away the few entropics still creeping towards them with their injured leg. Is that all? Nowhere near enough. So, as the mini doctor continues climbing, a multicolored rain of paint falls inside the room. Monochrome purple is no different from a piece of blank paper. Upgrade your aesthetic sense. So, what do you think, Helix? It's so pretty. Helix watches as the blobs of color falling out of the sky, but her mind is lingering on another scene. It's just like that time. Is anyone hurt? Excuse me, is anyone hurt? Hello, have you been hurt today? The heck? How rude! Please wait. Oh. I finally managed to get a DNA analyzer, but I haven't had the chance to use it at all. And it seems everyone hates me too. Could it be that I'm really... Oh, it looks like the Oasis has one more little friend. However, the roof is in a playground. You should head down on. I'll take it. I'm sorry, I didn't know this place as... Huh? Blood! There's so much blood! Huh? Calm down. I can't! You're bleeding so heavily, I need to heal you. Look careful, this is paint, of course. You can also think of it as blood if you want. Actually, you remind me of something. It's true, the piece will look more striking if I touch up with a deeper blood red over there. Ah, so it was paint. It looks like it is. I messed up again. I'm sorry. It looks like there's anything you need to apologize for. I say, you really are too sensitive. But hang on. Wait. Yes, he does a lot of bonking, but it's not that type of bunny, so just search it up and talk about it. All I know is that he's... So the gacha gods bless me. Ooh. Okay, so Bonnie Heathcliff is a legendary unit then. Congrats, man. The gacha gods and the RNG masters of the universe has blessed you. Hopefully after I finish this, they bless me
They bless me too because I'm gonna try to roll for Helix. They say Helix is pretty good for warrior teams, so hopefully I get her. Oh, okay on. You're hurt here, aren't you? Where? Over here on your knee. Oh, she means this. I just a scrape. I probably got it by being careful. It's nothing. It isn't just a scrape. Do you see how it's still bleeding? Also, even if it's just a scrape, it will get infected if you don't treat it appropriately. Will a scrape get infected in the cloud cell, bro? That's interesting. Do you fall down a lot? You need to take better care of your. Do you fall down a lot? You need to take better care of your body. Come, I'll give you a checkup. Oh, no need to go that far. I'll still have things to do. Don't be like that. How about this? Why don't you put a band-aid on it? How come it how come it feels like you're the one who's hurt instead? That that works too. I have band-aids. I have band-aids. Let me stick one on for you. Yes. Sticking it on should be enough, right? And it's done. Oh, finished already? Thanks for the hard work, little doctor. Really? Did I succeed in helping someone? Did if I think you did. Thank goodness. But you need to make sure you don't open the wound again. What are you doing? Woohoo! Without waiting for Helix to finish, the doll who just got the band-aid leaps up using her rollerblades to green the perfect curve on the wall. At the same time, she has paint cans in both hands and with a slick flourish towards the ground. Down. Flashy picture appears on the ground. This is something I came up with just now. With her crossed wings, let's call it Angeline Blue. How about that? Blue. No way, why are you doing such dangerous things? You're hurt, Andrew. It's just a scratch. This just a scratch. You're over it. Never mind this scratch. I still want to do what I wanted even if I broke my wrist. That's not what I meant. That sounded pretty cool. I'll go tell group about it. I'll be off then. See you around, little doctor. Wait! I'm Helix, so what's your... As I thought, it's just like she said. She does what she wants, even if her ribs are broken. That's why I follow her. Is it just because she let me treat her? No, I don't think so. Helix suits her DNA analyzer to herself. She's different from me. Not unlike me, who can't do anything but hide in her room and cry without a DNA analyzer. Even if she had nothing but her bare hands and bones all over her, take on the whole world by herself. What are you muttering on about? Not afraid you'll bite your tongue? It's nothing. But I don't have the courage to even say that now, do I? Alright, I need to go back. There's no noise anymore. Okay, I'm gonna restart and restart the game. Near the cloud sector, the area where all cloud reopening data is stored, as well as where all item testing is carried out. After the wipe-off incident, all contact with this sector was in near the cloud. Can't hear audio here either. What the hell? Okay. Shit. Okay, I guess
I guess it's the problem with. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna try. I'm gonna try pulling for Helix. I want to get her. I mean, she's supposed to be great for water team. So, and I have water team. So I need her. I use two more. Hmm. Oh no. Maybe let's. Try. There's two narrative areas. At the top of reactor 3, in front of the control room. Touchdown! Successful! The mini robots make landfall while holding Helix at Banksy, and then it collapses to the ground. Thank you, mini robot. Helix, just hurry inside. Yep. This place is the reactor control room. There's one in each reactor at the very top of each building. It wouldn't be so bad normally, but I really didn't know how to get there. Rob is trapping us. You did good, mini robot. When I get back, I'll give you a commendation to the sector administrator. Doesn't look like it wants to bother. It wants to bother you now. Actually, my original plan was to have it fly us back to the admin center. Now that I look at it, this works too. Well, the plan you have in your head is always bolder than the one that actually gets carried out. Don't worry, I'll give you chocolate later. But what did we come here for? There's no comms gear here. We're still strapped inside the reactor. Do you know who modified this reactor? If I'm not wrong, it was the professor and Miss Croak. Correct. And Croak left behind a lot of pretty fat parts from the Oasis engineering department back then. And everything made in the Oasis used pretty fat components. In other words, as long as you know how to do it, we can use the tools and parts here to fix anything made by the Oasis. What do we have to fix that's made in the Oasis? Huh? Oh, they're gonna fix her DNA thing? Helix realized that Banksy is pointing at her with two fingers. And she can't help but look where her fingers is pointing. So you mean... Bingo, I want to fix your DNA analyzer. That way you can give me proper treatment, right? Well, that's true. Do you know how to fix it, Banksy? And Banksy the Almighty. You know what's so strange about being able to fix a piece of machinery? The thing I studied up before. In any case, let me give it a try. There we go, it's done. How about it? Wanna turn it on and see? Whoa, it actually started up. But how come the other shell looks different from before? It's just a different in craftsmanship. Don't sweat the small stuff. I mean, even if the same artist does two pieces of street art with the same team, the result won't be entirely the same, right? That's true, but... Oh wait, only Miss Lancet and Miss Anna ought to know how to build this analyzer. But after you fix it, the position of the buttons is exactly the same as the original. Will it be that you ask Miss Lancet or Miss Antonine about it, but we can't contact the outside world now, can we? Girl, you're so sharp, it makes me feel so awkward. Huh? What does that mean? Helix shook her head as she approached Banksy. I was still hurt when I reached the Helios sector, so I was bored and I talked to Lancet and we just happened to talk about this little thingy of yours. And we will talk about the principle behind it. I guess I just stuck in my head. Oh. Oh, anyway, that's what happened. Oh, so she did learn to try to fix it. So before you came to Helios sector, in other worlds, this guy had me trapped for several days now. What are you doing here? Well, that's true. I've been trapped here for so many days. I definitely been long past my time since I. Oh wait, fuck. Could it be that you came to the Archspire because of this from the beginning? And the reason why you suddenly ran over to the Helix sector to carry out an assignment was also because. Please keep your headcanons in check. You're reading too much into it. Headcanons. I just feel sort of responsible for your analyzing getting broken. Banksy looks around while lightly tapping the analyzer with her index finger. She doesn't seem to notice that she is blushing all the way to her earlobe. I'll return this to you. You're even now. This is. Banksy has passed a wide band air over the crack on the fixed. You don't look anywhere as nonchalant as you claim. Hey, how long are you going to keep this patient waiting? Time for you to fix me up. Oh, sorry about that. I'll be right there. For some reason, after seeing this awkward side of Banksy, Helix feels like she's become more reliable. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. They become friends. Well, they're already friends, but they become even friendlier. Oh man, this is really. I really need to upgrade my PC or get some. Get some. Get a different. Upgrade the function. Oh. That's how to do it. Does it feel? Can you move? Whoa, it worked pretty well. You're more capable than I thought, little doctor. It was nothing. I only went so well because everything on the cloud server is based on data. It won't have worked in the real world. But I do feel that my leg's back in business. The smoothness on my footstep isn't a lie. Thanks. Bam bam. Come on. A violent banging suddenly comes from the door to the control room. Those pieces of trash just won't give up a moment to catch her breath, will they? Helix, get behind me. Maxie limbers her body up. Are you going to fight them head on? It won't work, there's too many. That's true. I'm running out of pain too. Then we're... Don't be scared, Helix. Do you still remember the inner layout of the reactor? There's a jar in the center and ring-shaped corridors around it. Yup. Cramped spaces are very advantageous for us. They can rush all at once. All we have to do is hold the door, and we'll have time. But if all we do is stall for time, there are so many entropics we won't be able to hold out. Better to try it and let death come to you. There ought to be some ranged weapons among those prefab parts. Go look among them. But I never fired a gun before. I'm a healer, but you don't get to choose once you come to Macracia. Disengage the Sveti and pull the trigger. It's way easier than the analyzer of yours. Hell, you don't even need to aim it. And besides, Banksy pauses and glares at Helix with a merry look on her eyes. You'll help me out, right? We'll use some assistance. I got it. The main door won't last much longer. Ready, Helix? Yeah, I'll try my best to aim. Okay, I'll leave the scouting to you, mini robot. Get ready, here they come. Open wide, here comes the airplane. Bang. One more on the left. Roger. Bang. One more on the right. Helix. Got it. Bang. Behind you, there's one behind you too. Ah, seriously? Banksy slides forwards and kicks away the entropic trying to ambush her. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Banksy, what should I do? Don't panic, I'll cover you. At this rate. Hang in there, it won't be much longer. Just hold on.
I've been at least 4 hours since you went missing. Anna and the others aren't stupid.
They don't know how many entropics there are here. By the time they figure out what's going on and get enough people, a lot of time at that path.
You really think so? Huh? You know, you really aren't used to believing in yourself or others, huh? Now a single person in the Oasis is incompetent at their job. I'm willing to bet that it'll take half an hour at most. No, make that 10 minutes. If he doesn't react to a poorly armed rear echelon reactor going missing for 4 hours, then Anna is a certified moron. Oh wait. Poorly armed rear echelon doctor. Ooh, shit. Oh my god, what an epic entrance. It feels kind of bad to be criticized by a work-skipping problem child. Miss Anna! Took you long enough. Everyone listen up. Rescuing them is our rescuing them is our top priority. Now break into the facility. Roger! Anna came in over. Anna came in clutch at the last minute. Holy shit. This, oh fuck no. Like this. This. Oh my god, it drives me crazy the fact that there's no fucking audio. Why do they get out to glitch out like that? Anyway. Select. Pew 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 pew. Splash splash. Oh, meto. Why no audio? Oh, I know. I know, it's annoying. I'm gonna try to use. I'm gonna close the emulator. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna close and open it up again, and maybe that fixes it. Because I tried closing the game and opening it up again, but it didn't work. So let's just try the emulator. Over area, upgrade the function card. Battle started. Pew 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 pew. There we go. Let's get this one. Next layer, and I'm gonna close it now. Oh wait, let's go to the next layer. All right, I'm gonna close it now. All right, I'm gonna close. Okay, open up again. Okay, so there are Windows is making now. Gigan Erutil. That's part of. Oh, fuck! Okay, NeuroCloud. Goddamn announcements. On board. Exiles. Dun, dun. Please, please let me hear that NeuroCloud. That was a crunchy NeuroCloud, but
I take it. I'll take it. Exploration. Oh fuck. Oh man, that's the audio is so crunchy, but I can't do anything. Let's go. Mm. I don't know if that's better because the right pulling for Aki will only got off banner a bunch of blues and gold. Oh, that sucks, man. No, it always hurts when you don't get. I mean, I only got in. Probably the worst that I got was Hatuchiri, which no, I mean Hatuchiri I got her by literally in my first pull, which was the most luck I have. But then when I tried to get Nashita, I had to hard pity her. Hard pity. And that hurt. That hurt a lot. You found part of the Krog left behind. Using the assembly method Lane set out, you can methodically put them back together. Huh? What did Lancet say again? Why are there so many messy wires in here? Helix, fill me out. Just connect them all, that should be okay. I need to do this. No, but I feel you, man. Aki is a fun unit. And the times that I seen Aki in his story, he's a pretty fun character. Like he's the fact that he's like an otaku. He also loves idols, but he like is super muscular and he has a sword and it's like he's a cool guy, but he's also super nerdy. Like he's a cool character. Hopefully next time his banner comes up, you can get him. No, let's see. That reminds me that I need to like continue leveling Mayaki. I mean, like right now Mayaki is at 4 stars. I mean, she's max level, but she's only at 4 stars, so I need to farm his fragments. Man, fragment farming is so slow. The audio is oh my god, the audio is so crunchy. Even crunchier that KFC. Narrative area. After hard battle, Antonina teams managed to beat back the Entropic Snare Reactor number 3. Are you alright? I'm fine. Good thing you arrived in time. Whether or not we're in time remains to be seen. Looks like these entropics have turned the reactor into their lair. And the energy from the Archspire is keeping them nice and fed. Warning. Warning.
A large number of unknown entities detected. Blah, 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 blah. Warning. A large number of unknown entities detected in the Helix sector. We have received 27 reports within the past hour.
But how? Were those mini robots all enterprised? Actually, things haven't reached that stage yet. Right now, it's just a bunch of lesser entropics roaming around inside the sector like zombies. It's way better than what happened at the Oasis. These mini robots aren't too bright, but they are smarter than zombies, and they manage to avoid their attacks for the time being. However, if we let these entropies continue to grow, there's no telling what they'll become. What if we paralyze their leader with your DDoS attack? I thought about that too, but I haven't had enough time to find their mastermind yet. Plus, I keep getting the feeling that these entropics are different from the ones we've seen before. Though their appearance and movement patterns are pretty much the same, there seems to be some subtle difference in their data signatures. I can't directly control them, and deciphering their codes will take a long time if I did it by myself. Antonina eye suddenly falls on Helix DNA analyze. That thing. Is it fixed? Ah, yes! Banksy fixed it for me. Isana, if we translate the entropics virus into a DNA-like structure, what will it be like? What else could it be like? The entropics virus code is disordered and chaotic, and if you render it into a DNA... No, that's not right. The structure of DNA is stable and complete. She said it's really a surprise, Ron. What's the matter, Miss Anna? No, it's nothing. You brought up an excellent point. Yes, well done. Really? I'm glad I could help. Oh, Anna, what kind of wicked scheme are you cooking up now? Let her cook, Banksy, let her cook! Oh, you mean Akko. Oh. Akko from Blue Archive. Is she the one... She's the demon one, right? The one with horns, with the sniper rifle and red? The one that is kind of like trying to be a mafia boss, but she's like very clumsy. I mean, I played Blue Archive for a while, but I kind of like... I just couldn't get into the story, but the characters, man, the characters are pretty great. Like, that's one thing that the game is great, the characters. You can analyze an agent's code. Naturally, you can analyze an entropics. Helix, I might need you to help me. Huh? Use your DNA analyzer technology to help me analyze those entropics. Hey, you suggested that idea yourself. No, frankly speaking, I have to admit that you helped me make a breakthrough. You could put that talent of yours to good use. We may have a chance of survival. But I never done this kind of analysis before. Think I want to put everything on you? However, the fact is that we can just sit back and watch the Helios sector fall. Please, Helix, you're the only one we can count on. We ask for your help as well, Miss Helix. But now that everyone's attention is solely on her, Helix is terrified into meaningless gesticulation and she is on the verge of tears. Right? Calm down, Helix. Anxie. Right now, everyone needs you. Weren't you waiting for a moment like this to come? But I... Just relax. If I say you can do it, then you can. And I believe you can do it. Because she what? She what, Maxie? She what? Oh, that's okay, that's Aru. Okay. I got confused. Aru is the one. Yeah, Aru is the one that is like a clumsy mafia leader. Akko's the one with the cowbell around her neck. No idea who that is. Wait, I'm gonna Google it really fast. Akko. Oh, I see, I see. I I didn't know she was named Ako. I mean, I seen a lot of fan art of her, especially the cow type of fan art, wearing cow type of outfits. But I didn't know her name was Ako. Oh, she's cute. I gotta admit, she is pretty cute. She is pretty cute. Okay, let's finish. Let's finish this. Let's finish this because I need. I want to eat that cake. Mm. That audio is so crunchy. Oh, looks like the Oasis has one more little friend. Blood. There's so much blood. Now calm down. Why does she look so pretty and breathless? Look here. This is paint. Of course, you can think of it as blood if you want. Ah, so it was paint. Wait, I really. They are. This is a flashback, so I'm just gonna power through it. Besides, I'm used to it. I'm just gonna read the new dialogues she has. This kid, isn't she taking this a bit too far? Although, does it count as showing concern for me? It just so happens I have two bandages in my pocket. I get bandaged up all the time, so I'm used to preparing my own dressing. Now, when was the last time someone was concerned about? At some point, everyone got used to me doing whatever I wanted, and I guess nobody came around to mind my business. In the end, the kid who ended up treating me as a person. How ironic. Oh, poor Banksy. That's why she likes Helix. Oh, I believe in you, Helix. You want to help everyone more than anything, right? Everything you've done before and everything you're doing now, weren't they all in preparation for this? That's why you have no reason to hesitate or back away, Helix. All you need to do is just be the same as you were before. Just like before, there's no need to think about anything. Just follow your heart and help us all. Yeah! Banksy. I agree with Banksy. So please, we're counting on you, Helix. I got it. Ooh, look at that CG. That's pretty. Oh, look, they're surrounded by entropics. Holy shit! You can do it, little doctor. Kelly's calm down, and her youthful face is filled with a newly built determination. Please send me the intercept analysis program package, Miss Anna. I'm going to start analyzing the target now. Commencing data transfer, little. Banksy, I will leave those entropics to you. This analysis will take some time. I like these orders. You can count on me, little doctor. And then there are the mini robots. We will provide support as well. Yeah, go. I'm counting on you. This time the petite girl responds to the people who are focused on her with an unshakable tone. This battle, this victory, leave it all to me. Okay, now, finally, the end. Worthy of a doctor's name. One day later, in the Oasis operations room. And those were the events of the recent suppression of entropic activity. Thanks to Helix successfully deciphering the new makeup of the entropics in 20 minutes and managed to get the situation under control. Of course, Banksy's leadership of the combat team also played a key role in this. Therefore, I feel that the punishment should be reduced. What do you think, Professor? I agree with reducing their punishment. Yeah, they did. Contribution for should be. I mean, that's so bad, but no, they did a good well. Let them make up for it with their effort. through the Air Force. That part is actually in progress right now. Frankly speaking, Helix's performance was outstanding. I already made an exception and put her into the medical department analysis division. Do you put her to work just like that? Please don't get me wrong, she looks younger than most, but this is not child labor. Also, the overtime system in the analysis division is quite sensible. There's no need to elaborate, I understand. What about Banksy? I sent her back to the Helios sector outskirts to deal with the remaining entropic entities. Yes, might as well get rid of all of them. Sensible choice. Also, we need to pick up the pace. You mean? I had the feeling that this day would come ever since the Oasis was attacked, but I didn't think it would come so soon. We already confirmed that the sandbox barrier can't stop the entropics. This is why we've been so active about sending people to work with other sectors to avoid being caught unaware. But we are still one step behind. Before we managed to find a countermeasure, things went wrong in this Helios sector. So for the next step, what will we face next? I will do my best to accelerate the work of analyzing the end. I'll make sure I allocate personnel and resources in a timely manner to take care of this matter. Yes, I'll leave that to you. Meanwhile, at the analysis division of the Oasis Medical Department. Or the analysis result of sample number 7, Helix. They're done. Just put them on the first shelf. Thank you, I'll take care of it right away. Yup, thank you, Miss Panacea. Oh, Imhotep! Have you showed up the patient's history card for ward number 4? Oh, still streaming. Hey, hi, Naresh. Yeah, well, I'm basically about to be done. This is the last chapter of the event, so it took me a while, man. This is a long event, like 3 hours. Have you sorted out the patient history cards for ward number 4? Just finished. There should be 6 batches, right? Oh my, that was fast. Let me take a look. Oh, Rice! Yo, what's up, Risa? Or as we know her in GFL, MG... I forget. MG 80 something? I forgot the name. Do I have Helix? No, I don't have her. I mean, I finished this chapter, I'm gonna roll for her to try to get her. I mean, I want to get her because supposedly she's pretty good with warrior teams, and I'm full warrior, so I need her. As for the entropic samples, we'll be using for today's experiments. MG36, yeah, that's MG36, or where Rice, as we know her here. Man, I wish MG36 will get a mod 3 in GFL because she's cool. Ah, you mean the ones to be sanctioned? They're in the drawer. Please wait. Alright. Looks like Helix dear is fitting right in with this place. Yup. Just look at her, she looks like a veteran. Although she does make her fair share of mistakes. Why is it so sticky inside this drawer? Chirp. Oh, is that the entropic that Anna took home after the events of Divine Heresy? Oh! Helix, isn't this sample a bit too fresh? No, that's not it, Miss Reese. That's strange. I remember the samples were in this drawer. Chirp, chirp. Ah, stop holding my face. I can see. Like this, for instance. Should we go help her? No need for that. She'll take care of things with enough time. That's what everyone thinks about her now. A face cougar, right? And Pincy took a picture of BA behind her showcase that Belly in her second artwork. I mean, everybody loves bellies. No, but yeah, it's a face hugger. Holy shit. He's gonna implant her eggs. After all, she's a reliable friend of ours now, isn't she? Indeed she is. Hehe. 1 week later, the outskirts of the Helios sector. Fire!
It worked! My new anti-entropic explosive worked!
How many times do I have to tell you not to test out bombs in the middle of combat? But we're blowing up entropics, aren't we? Well, there aren't many of them left. The sooner we smoke them out, the sooner we take care of things. Our mission is the top priority, got that? Especially Lolly Belly, considering the entire BA. Yeah, Blue Archive really is full of Lolly Belly, I guess. You mean the eyes, the Ayo! You mean the eyes when she like the funny eyes that she does when she's like in trouble? The saucy eyes, yeah. Yes, leader. Hey, group. You work hard, Banksy. Why, you got transferred to the front lines too? Front lines, huh? You finally blow the roof of the Gins bar? Don't be silly, I came to see you. What's so good to see? I've been stuck here all week. I feel like I'm about to go crazy. Really? What is doing you good, isn't it? What part of this is good? Don't you get the feeling that you're more serious about things than before? How shall I say this? You seem more responsible now. I have no idea whether you're praising me or making a dig at me. I'm praising you, of course. In the past, would you ever say anything like, the mission is the top priority? You probably sneak off halfway during the battle. And now I've become the serious proper person that I hate. Well, there's the good kinds of serious and the bad kind of serious. Yours seems to be good type. And besides, it feels like you changed too quickly, like you were influenced by someone. Banksy clicks her tongue and rubs her soft blackened thighs. What do you mean I was influenced by someone? Just that I feel like I ought to show what I can really do. If I get serious, these entropics wouldn't be. Still, you can't push yourself too hard. Suddenly, a little hand reaches out and presses a little white thing onto Banksy's. It's just a scrape, but it runs the risk of getting infected. Why not put a band-aid on it for safety? How come you're also... Speaking of art, I do find it out how some dolls get a long, funky, fresh, frisky second skin. Their tear looks just as like their first. That's a good point, like... Officer, she's 18, she's really sure. She's a PhD holder, so ignore her child like it is... Oh, FBI! Officer, please. She's a medical expert. Krog is a great example considering everyone has her. But Krog doesn't look like a child. I mean, Krog doesn't look like a lolly. She's just flat. She's just flat as a board. I'm very tomboy. Here the situation on the front line was tense, so I applied to come here and treat the injured. Raul, the overtime system of Miss Anna's side is way too scary. In any case, Miss Groove and I will be supporting you guys for the next few days. Yep, do your best, Banksy. Those should be my words to say. Don't drag me down, newcomer. Once again, the two of them stand together on the same front line. Growth factor. Nice. I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, I need to get. I'm gonna do this later. Okay. Actually, but finish MP up this. Yeah, let's actually try to rewards. Actually, try to roll for Helix. Okay, you meant the skin. Yeah, right. Because in the second skin of Grog, she take her jacket off, but in the tier 1 she like puts him up back. She like put it back on, put it back on.
I guess they just told the artist to make the first make the main artwork, and then make an artwork of that to animate for the live 2D. I mean, not the live 2D, for like the third one, and the second one they just like take cloth off. I don't know, bro. How much you to put? To put? What's to put? How much? How much you top up? The original Willow skin? Why? The you mean his first ascension? It's not this is not Fago. Her first artwork, from Willow. Let's check it out. I'm curious now. Yeah, we have her. We have this one, which is even hot. I mean, I guess it's even hotter because armpits. But yeah, in the third one, she just go back to the normal one. Let's have this one. Yeah, Willow, right? I don't have her. I don't. I haven't unlocked yet. Oh, she only gets like a background. She doesn't change. She doesn't change much. Here she does change a lot. But like from 1 to 3, I guess it does change. I guess it depends on the doll, and probably the artist. Oh, you mean well, it's you mean like the original design before in being implemented in the game? Yeah. You sure? Yeah, sure. Paste the link. Paste the link in the chat. I don't think it's gonna get flagged. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, give me. Oh, come on, give me a Tristan. To be honest, it's just Florence. How much cards do I buy in the game? To be honest, I haven't bought any cards so far. Like this. Wait, the cards, right? I mean, I have. No. I'm kidding. I'm wrong. The first week I bought a package of like $10. I think it gave me like 1,000 quartz. No, 1,000. No, it gave me like 400 quartz, something like that. That's the only buy I have made so far. Your college blocks Damboru. Oh, that sucks. What a shitty college. Oh, well, let me search it myself. I mean, I guess Damburu. I'm gonna Willow. Error club. Actually, search it in Google. Willow Cloud. I just opened Willow, Paige, and Damboru, and holy shit, man, she's got some pretty nice. She's got some pretty nice artwork, some pretty nice fan work. Willow plus official art. Okay. Alicia. Oh, oh, I see. I see what you mean. Wait, well, let's see if I can show it on screen. On stream. You mean this, right? I mean, wait. Let's hide it just in case the YouTube police is watching. Let's check the Willow piece. I mean, they definitely nerf her. So man, they. I mean, this is better. What the fuck, Mika? What the fuck, Mika? How could you do this, Mika? How could? Damn it. Free the boob. Wait, hold on. I OBS. Yeah, it's like, wait, can I zoom in on the? No, I cannot. I cannot zoom in, right? Or I probably can, but I cannot do it on keyboard and mouse. Right, let's put. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, not that. Yeah, oh man, that's so much better. I mean, it's much hornier, but it's much more horny, but so much better, man. God damn it. We were robbed. We have been robbed. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh god. Suffer. It shows up more his 3D model. Oh, all right, because they probably made a 3D model of her, but oh man, that's that's a shame. We lost. We lost some pretty great boob. I mean, come on. Man, we need the grid frontline is crafting code. You mean the chibi of her? Oh, she doesn't have. Oh my god, that's funny. So they didn't nerf her on the chibi, but they did it on the art.
I'm using a PC. No, I had a laptop, but it's so old. It will never even run this. Well, my PC barely run this. I need to upgrade the CPU. Oh man, that's a great artboard, man. Come on. I mean, to be honest, every single character, with big booba kind of like nerf them. So guess they just can't be horny. Oh yeah, I bet the touchpad helps. I could also play from my phone directly, but my phone was like when I started the stream, my phone was on 0%, so I couldn't use it to play. B also has a uncensored B ultimate. So you mean her animation? That's interesting. I mean, I guess it's that horny, very horny. I mean, I guess it's not that horny then, which is not that bad. That's it. I'm gonna check that later. Because B ultimate is kind of horny, so I wonder how could they have censored that to make it less horny. Okay, let's try one more because I want. Come on. Try one more. Okay, this is the last time. No, I'm not gonna waste more than less than 5,000. Ooh. Come on, give me hope. Give me hope. Fuck. Banksy, I already have you, Banksy. I wanted your friend. Well. Oh, fuck it, let's. Oh no, please. You still made it. Still made it. Oh no. Oh wait. Okay, you're gonna give me. You know what? Fuck it. Nothing venture, nothing gay. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I didn't want the Helix anyway. I'm probably gonna try to farm
farm some more to try to get her. But yeah, that's good enough. Yeah. Anyway, uh, anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the stream. It's been a nice birthday so far. Um, yeah, that's it. I really liked the story of this short event, and Helix is like a fun character, and I liked how I like it gave more personality to Banksy and to and to the others. It was fun. It was fun. Well, it was. I don't know. I really like how they implement other characters into the new character story, so that it's like you get to know them more. It's a good way to help up build the cast of characters and to give more personality to them. I definitely I like Banksy more. I mean I'm actually leveling him up. So the uncensored B is part of the official stream. What? You mean it's part of is in the game? One more? You know what? You know what? Berserker Potato? Okay, one more. This is for you. Oh my god. Four. This is for you, Berserker. Ugh. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's my side, but my chat, my part of chat, my chat, like the chat I have opened is not showing the link. So I think it blocks the link, so I cannot see it. Like you like your messages. Here we go, and 2 points and nothing. Damn it! Yeah. Do I have cord? No, I need to push stuff. With video call. Well, I'm gonna open the stream in another tab. Let's see if I can see the. No, I'm not seeing I'm not seeing any link. I mean, I see that you posted seven two lines 725. That's the only link I'm seeing. I mean, I like I said, your previous comment saying here it is and here we go. It's only nothing. There's no link. I guess the chat just blocks the link. Oh my, why do I look sad? Hell. Oh, it's because I post QPT5E. Sensory.
Apuesta gratis al registrar.
Me in the ass. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Oh my god, I don't know. Oh my, I need to. I have the OBS set up so that when I press M, it mutes. Live. I've been speaking for the last, I don't know, 10 minutes. I don't know. Fuck me in the ass. Okay, yeah, you're hearing me now. No, I'm saying that you still can't hear me. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm gonna lower. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna lower the volume of the game. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Neighbor Cloud playing the game. Happy birthday to me. I can hear. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, Keelan. No, but I was saying that. So the code that you say QPT5E, that's you can't. You still can't hear me. That's weird. It's probably in your side, Naresh. Okay, okay, that's good then. I was trying to say to you that if QPT5E is the code that you mean, if you mean to put that code on YouTube, because I tried to understand that the video doesn't exist. First part is beat. Okay, let's try that. That's the first part, and the second part is QPIT. Okay. Okay, now I'm seeing a Chinese stream, or it's a Japan. No, it's a Japanese stream, right? Yeah, that's a Japanese stream. Okay, and you say that the timestamp is 12:05. I'm gonna open up the stream so that you can see it as well. No capture. Okay. Okay. So you say it was in 12:05, right? Well, I'm gonna put the music from. Okay, 12:05. Okay, that's B. It looks pretty cute. Oh my. Okay, yeah, now I see. Now I see what you mean. I mean, yeah, it's not that bad, but I mean, yeah, it's not that bad. Happy birthday. Thank you. That's a good birthday present. Man, to be the animator that needs to animate this to be so bouncy, man. Man, what a great job. I wish I had that job. Look at the gravity on that. To have that job, man. What a great job. Also, that's interesting because it's like in her normal art, it's like she's kind of well covered up. But in that animation, you can see. Man, why do all the medics are horny? Well, not all, well, not all, but like most of them are super horny. Makes me glad that I actually choose B as my first tier start when starting the game. I choose her, and she was a pretty great warrior for the early game. It kind of made me sad that she's not that useful for the late game. I kind of want to like level her up and get her to 5 stars so that she can still be useful, because she's the fact that she's a warrior that is a warrior that acts like a sniper is pretty useful. Around that same time, somebody shared the normals Hatsuchiri ultimate would reverse the image, so she's like, yeah, I did saw that. I did saw that in the Discord. That was pretty fun as well. It's like the game is like the perfect amount of horny. Not too horny, but just enough horny to be nice. Man, I can't wait for Exilium, because that's gonna be even better. Yeah, I also saw that gif. I saw the gif. I remember. No, it's I remember it's not an actual animation. It's the animator behind the artist behind Type 97 art, or the guy that does the live 2D. He just made that animation, but like it's not in the game. But he just made that animation because why not? I mean, when you have the power to make animations and live 2D and those things, why not? Why not use that power for good? You know? Why not use that animation so that you can have it for, a rainy day? I mean, it's cool to know that the devs and the artists behind the game are also as horny as the players. I mean, to be honest, PNC. I mean, it's not in the game, but instead we have the skins where you can take the stock off of the girls. So I mean, fit people are winning, I guess. Oh, but it'd be cool. It'd be cool if like there will not more skins like that, like where you can use. That's too horny, but where you could use uh, um, pull off their clothes. Like, I mean, that's a perfect way to sell more skins, man. Little goes flying off. Fun times, yeah. That man, that's why PNC is. I mean, Exilium is gonna be so cool because Exilium is 3D models, man. What more fun can you have but 3D models? Like Enterprise in Azur Lane. Yeah, they probably. Oh man, I haven't seen that skin, but I bet it's pretty horny. I mean, Azur Lane is pretty horny on itself. Yeah, more skins like that. More horny skins. We definitely need that. More horny skins sell more packages. Yeah. I bet it's in YouTube. Let's check it. Nice.
I don't know if she's Enterprise. Yeah, I mean the live 2D from Neurocloud and Irfronda is pretty good, but definitely Azur Lane has still the best ones. And that's pretty. Oh yeah, okay. So it's not here. It's the. And I can see the zipper, so I can see where it can open. Oh my god. Holy shit. And we need that in PNC, man. God damn it. We need come on, we have the technology. We have the technology. We need that. Oh man. They are perfected this kind of things. Yeah, I think they have. I mean, and it's funny because that's also the reason why they get in trouble in China, right? Because they get I mean, what's the word? They get in problem because their skins are so horny, so they need to like take them out for a while. There's one where Rune, one of her kings, just show your face into her chest. Holy shit, man! The commander in Azur Lane is eating well. Although that reminds me, in Gears Frontline, there's this skin, the beach skin of DP12. That I have it, and every time that I open the game, it's like you get a full face of her boobs. That's a good skin. That's a great skin with Live 2D. The DP12 skin. That's a good one. I mean, more skins like that, please. Nice warm hug from Groom. That fast. Nice. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, I can see. That's a pretty nice skin. Yeah, Azulane does a good job at those. That reminds me. Well, let's check out my. This. Let's close this. Let's quickly open. I mean, that one remind me of the DP12. So see if I get it if I enter right now. Going to start. Wait,
hear anything. The sound. Hey, Kalina, I wasn't expecting to see you. Mm, there we go. Oh my! How, yeah, it's a face full of ass. A face full of ass and boobs. The moment you enter. Okay, let's see one more time. I mean, that's probably one of the horny skins of GFL, and I fucking love it. But anyway, it's been long enough. Anyway, thank you for sticking around and for the and Louis Arwood on Damburo. I'm gonna Google that later. But but anyway, thank you for sticking around, for watching the stream, for the birthday messages. I really appreciate them. It's been a it's been a nice birthday. So my next stream, I want to try to do it tomorrow, because maybe tomorrow I'm gonna have the house all for myself, so I can like make more noise. I wanted to try to do a karaoke. I mean, I wanted to try to do a karaoke for birthday, but I couldn't do it because my family is here, and I don't feel confident singing when my family is close. But yeah, I specifically wanted to sing songs from Girls from and Nero Cloud. I wanted to sing like the one from Owl City, but yeah, I'm gonna try to maybe tomorrow or Friday, and if not, maybe it's Saturday. But yeah, thank you for sticking around and for the birthday messages. I'm gonna right now go and eat a cake. It's a public holiday in Malaysia, Hari Raya. That's pretty nice. I hope you enjoy your holiday in that case. Cake. Yeah, yes. It's not a cake all for me, but I'm probably gonna eat it all because I'm the only one that eats a lot of sugar in this house. But anyway, thank you for watching and sticking around and the birthday messages, and hopefully tomorrow I stream and oh, cutesy go brrr is right now streaming. So I don't think I can like redirect you there. So, but if she I really like her streams, because like she likes, I don't know, I really appreciate people that do black hole in Nairo Cloud, because I don't understand how to do black hole. I'm still stuck at black hole 80, level 80, because I'm not fast enough to kill the boss. But like watch her stream if you can. It's pretty fun. Like that. Anyway, thank you, and have a good night, everyone. Bye. I need an outro.